do is move forward from that past history, but it's impossible to move forward from 30 years of neglect, beating their heads against a brick wall, and our local government is fair in the barrel of the responsibility of the carriage of all of this shit, pardon me. If without their support, we get nowhere, because it's the local government who the state government and federal government will deal with. They will not deal directly with the community. If we want an airport, if we want resupply sorted out, if we want help because people are being stood down from jobs, if we want help for being isolated for 3 months of the year, we've got to deal with the goddamn local government. Where are they today? They're not here. I had to ring up Friday afternoon and abuse the Deputy Mayor for comments on ABC radio that everything out here is peachy. I said, get yourself down here. Her comment to me, and I love Joyce Zana as a person, but as a Deputy Mayor she's leaving a lot to be desired. I had to basically tell her what was going on down here. People were being stood down from work, where our resupply is an absolute shambles. Our water problems. People are concerned about what's going to happen with that. We want answers. Everything's just going to shit. And then they turn around and say, we're settling for second best, we'll take $320,000 and seal your existing airport. Won't that be peachy?
Inside.
Something's got to be given to that local government authority. And it's not just this one. It's 30 years of local government. It's not just the people sitting there now. It's 30 years, and we've got to jam it up them and say, why? Because I've had enough of it. And I actually think the reason they've got away with it for so long is simply because people like us, everybody here, do it on a voluntary basis because they love the town, they love living here, but they wear you down. You get sick of beating your head up against the brick wall, and everybody just goes away and says, look, I've fought the good fight, but I've had enough, I'm out. I can't do this anymore. And they've beaten this town for 30 years doing that, and I just don't think we should put up with that anymore. Because they're not here today listening.
While we're picking local government, I've got a point to bring up. Normally in the wet, the start of the wet, we all go fishing because the road's always shut. That's what we do. This year it caught us out. We've had an early wet, so I personally know it didn't get time to get gear in. I normally get in before the wet. So we've been isolated for 5 weeks, as you know, and we're saying we're hurting, we need gear in. We need a subsidised barge so I can get your building gear in, so I can keep the 3 people I employed. They come to the stage, they're all going to go on the dole because I have no gear. So we fill out a form to the local government saying, what do you need on this barge? That was 2.5 weeks ago. And then finally on Friday afternoon at 5 o'clock we get a nod back, yes, you can have a subsidised barge and you've got to get building gear organised over the weekend, everything's shut. You've got Monday and Tuesday to get your order together, get on the bloody barge. Why did it take 2.5 weeks to organise a subsidised barge? I think if it was black, we'd have it straight away. Mornington Island gets one once a week subsidised. Thursday Island gets one once a week subsidised. When we're isolated for long periods, haven't we got the right to have a subsidised barge to get non-essential items in? So not only me, the plumber, the electrician, the local pub, all the businesses can get gear in to keep operating. We're wet, we're an island. That's good, but we can still operate. But we need gear. And it takes 2.5 weeks for some idiot to sign a friggin' form to say we can have a subsidised freight. When it should be mandatory, when that road is cut, they've said they're not going to fix the bloody road. The road's going to stay the same. When that road's cut for more than 2 or 3 weeks, we should get a subsidised barge automatically, written in Parliament. Shouldn't have to beg and bloody scrape it. Thank you.
Bill, when I rang up, there was absolutely no intention of giving you anything else except a 10-day barge. And I had explained to me like I was a little child that that was quite adequate, the 10-day turnaround time on the barge. So I don't know whose responsible is, nor am I interested in finding out. They had all sorts of complicated reasons why the caribou couldn't come in. And we listened to a gentleman this morning, I'm not blaming him, but he explained why they couldn't get caribous. Well, I'm not interested in the explanation, not the slightest bit interested. Nor, quite frankly, was the Prime Minister interested in the explanation. all in here with their 4 caribou sitting there, whilst you people up there, a life-threatening situation. And the farmers over there were, at that stage, on the Tuesday, throwing out $500,000 of produce a day. There'll probably be 100 or 200 of them go bankrupt over there as a result of those 4 caribou sitting at the airport. And this bloke was explaining in great detail, you know, the reasons why. Well, we're not interested in the reason why. That's the result we want. If we don't get it, then we'll break your leg. And I really don't care. I don't care whose leg gets broken. It really has reached that stage. Because the treatment here has been contemptible, was the years I word used at Normanton today. And if some people didn't like that, well, it was too bad. But that is totally unacceptable conduct. Nowhere else in Australia would accept that. And if it was in a city, it would be fixed up in 3 seconds.